This week on Ham Radio Adventure Guy, your one stop for everything adventure radio. What's up, Ham Radio? Kilo Echo 8, Papa Zulu November, the Ham Radio Adventure Guy. Thanks for stopping by, your one stop for everything adventure radio. Got an interesting topic today. I recently was at the Huntsville Ham Fest down in Alabama, and as you guys know, I like to give the Hamfest videos, I like to give them a POTA spin. So I talked with several activators and hunters from POTA about an interesting topic, and it was, how has POTA changed your life? So we're going to start with me. There's several ways POTA has changed my life, and I'm just going to touch on a few of those, and then we're going to hear from some of the other guys. Number one, it's gave me a new family, because the people who I have hunt me and activate with me and stuff, they have become my family. I mean, they are there for me anytime I need them, no matter what. And the bond that we have formed over the past few years of me doing POTA, it's just, I don't know how to even explain it other than family. So, my family got a whole lot bigger just because of POTA. Also, after my father had passed, I did inherit his house and stuff like that. But I'm not a home person, and especially since I'm in his house, I'm not a home person. And, after the brain cancer and stuff, I sort of slowed down a little bit on the adventure sports. I did them all quite a bit after, but I've tried to slow down a little bit to try to take a little bit better care of myself. But I love the outdoors, and POTA lets me be outdoors. Probably more than anybody else, because I'm pretty much out there 24/7 almost doing POTA. But it's just a great thing. And when I've got stress in my life, I go out and I do POTA, and it just relieves all the stress. So POTA's been a big lift in my life. All right, we're here with Kilo Oscar 4, November. Lima. Eddie, how has POTA changed your life?
POTA is what, I won't say got me into ham radio, but it definitely upgraded me to general in a hurry. We had a local guys that would tell us about POTA before I ever knew what it was. And they're like, you live right next to a park pretty much, within a few miles. So I'm like, okay. And at the time, it had never been activated. So Robbie and I had a goal to activate it first, which we didn't make it, but that's okay. I now lead that park with QSO count, so we'll take that instead. But other than that, found out about POTA, decided to general up, got my license, and after that, I've been addicted. So far this year, I'm on track for the Bailey Sprott Activator and Hunter. And like I said, I made a goal this year. I can't guarantee it's going to happen, but I said I'm going to do it until I can't. And so far, I hadn't had a good excuse. So I've made it happen every day so far. So that's what has got me into POTA.
I live in an HOA, so I have antenna restrictions that I have. So I couldn't operate much from the house. So POTA was my way of getting out and playing amateur radio and doing the hobby I love.
Thank you very much. Your life.
Oh, dude, POTA has completely changed my life. It's made me broke. I keep buying stuff, and keeps me away from my family, and it's been great. Seriously, all that stuff was. It is true. I love to buy stuff, but man, I've had more experimentation. I've had opportunities to go out and test stuff and see how it works, and. Parks on the Air has got, with a spotting page, you're going to find out if something works or not. It's great. And made so many friends outside of just my local community. It's going through the Huntsville Ham Fest. You're like, oh, I know that guy, and I met that guy. And then we get to hang out afterwards and just sit around and just joke and talk about all kinds of cool stuff. And I was out of ham radio for 5 years because I was like, there's really not a lot for me to do. So now here's Parks on the Air, and there's always something to get into. It doesn't matter what time of day it is, we can do it. So POTA has been great, not just for me, and giving me something to do, and giving a little bit of purpose, but it's also, there's no end to this. I can go on forever. So
Westy 1, Radio Charlie Papa, we'll see you on the air.
Oh, God.
We're here with Kilo Bravo 3 Alpha. How's Pota changed your life, bud?
Now on Saturday mornings, I don't have to help my wife clean the house. How's that? That work for you?
All right, we're here with Kilo Bravo 3, Charlie Mike Tango. Curtis, do you care to tell us how Pota has changed your life?
Well, honestly, you know, the biggest thing that I think Pota has done for me in my life is enriched it with the amount of friends that I've got. You know, there's a lot of people that I speak to on a day-to-day or weekend-to-weekend basis that I never would have run across had it not been for Pota. And, you know, a lot of the events like here at Huntsville Ham Fest have given me the opportunity to put those faces with names and make lifelong friends.
All right, we're here with the Duke of Alabama, Kilo Charlie 3, Bravo Bravo. George, can you tell us how Pota's changed your life?
Well, first of all, I learned how to count because it's Kilo Charlie 4, Bravo, Bravo. It has completely changed my life. It's given me something to shoot for. I've met some wonderful people and still meeting them constantly. Love it.
All right, we're here with Whiskey Delta 4, Delta Alpha November. Dan, how has Pota changed your life?
6VOR. I don't stand like that anymore.
If you like this video from Ham Radio Adventure Guy, click up here in the corner and watch another one. And while you're at it, click down here in the corner and subscribe. Make sure and follow us on all social media sites. And as always, thanks for sharing my adventure with me.